we don't really have
Sorry.
we don't really have a lot of cards because I made all of these yesterday afternoon.
That's fine, don't worry.
So once you have taken out a
Can I look
card,
at them?
yeah, of course. Once you have taken out your cards, draw your cards from here. And also I think they are mistakes because they're repeated cards. They're
Oh, and they've got
mistakes.
stuff on the back as well.
Oh,
Never mind.
it's like this card was made for me.
This one should be
Can I
made for
show?
you.
No, you can't show yet.
No, you
shit,
can't
sorry.
show yet.
I wish I could show you this.
I
You
should
just ruined the
show you
game.
one.
Right.
You just ruined the game.
No, I didn't.
Bye,
I'm
Cecilia.
gonna show you one.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Cecilia.
Right. Right. Okay. Then I'm going to present the first black card.
Attitude is a little thing that makes a big.
And then we pick one of these cards that's the most relevant.
Well, the best one according to you.
Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. is
I have the
only
same.
word.
I have the same card
Maybe-
twice. Does that matter?
Perhaps this
I don't
card-
understand
this
the
card.
question.
So you're just feeling. Oh, you're feeling the blank with
No.
the funniest.
Oh,
or
the
yeah. Like it's not a quiz game. Don't worry.
No.
Yeah. Oh,
None
I
of
saw.
them really work in the context.
Then draw some, I guess.
You know what I mean? Just like grammatically, none of them make any sense.
Grammatically same. But should we
Yeah.
just try anyway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put your face down. Put your face down. And then we're going to read all of them.
Mine's funny. I don't know.
Okay.
Mine doesn't make sense
doesn't
at all.
make
That.
So do we read them out?
Yes. I think that is the basic rule of
Mm-hmm.
Card Against Humanity.
So is this the same as Cards Against Humanity?
Yeah.
Is that what you based it on?
Yeah. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big status anxiety. Who's that?
That's what
Status
that makes
anxiety.
sense. Like
You're not supposed to
data.
ask
Oh,
who it is,
right.
yeah.
Oh,
You're
okay.
supposed to read them all out and then you choose the
Right.
funniest one.
The attitude is a little thing that makes a big twilight. A twilight in italics.
I mean, the
is-
toilet. Twilight. Okay,
It's
got
a
it.
twilight by. Like
Oh, I heard it.
Killer
I
Twilight.
said you should toilet.
Attitude is a little thing that makes a big believer.
Believer.
Believer. Okay.
And then you choose your favourite.
I think my favorite is the believer.
So then you win.
I didn't.
No. That was mine. Thank you very much.
Right.
I just assumed Zoe was like.
And then you put the white cards back, do you?
Oh.
No.
Oh.
No, you keep those.
Who's running this game?
Right, I keep them. Right. Yeah. Just the test runs, guys. And so this is the
Something
Blank
speaks.
speaks louder than blank.
So this is two cards.
Now these make sense.
Blank speaks.
Is there a time limit?
And taken.
No. Lynn, I think you need to maybe, like if you were to play it again,
Mhm.
look into the rules of the game more. Yeah, just for future.
I played my two best cards and they don't even make any sense.
Yeah, I don't think mine do.
Mine makes sense, but it's not funny because it makes sense. Oops.
These are.
That's the first.
No, don't mix them up because they're separate, right?
Yeah.
So
You read out, so you read out.
okay, I'll read it out.
When I played
I'll
this
read
with
them
my
all out.
family, the person handing out the black cards put the black card down and then turned their back and then everyone put their white cards down. So then you didn't know who it was that put them down and then you didn't have to mix them up.
Okay, sure.
So I'll randomly choose them.
Whoa.
Wait, I've lost track.
Okay. Chinese international student speaks louder than 5 seconds movement.
What did you say?
Chinese international student speaks louder than fat acceptance movement.
Oh, I think so. Fuck. I was like, gross.
Funny.
Okay. Piers Morgan speaks louder than social justice warriors.
That was yours because it makes sense.
Social justice warriors
I think that's
speaks
a bit
louder
better.
than blonde cheeks.
Cheeks.
Blonde cheeks.
Not cheeks.
Blonde chicks.
Chicks.
What was the first one again?
Social justice warrior speaks louder than blonde chicks.
Yeah, that's probably
That's
about
a
right.
duplicate.
I have a couple of triplicates in here.
Yes.
I have
Yeah.
a few as well.
Should we
Well,
check 'em?
guys, yeah, if you
Well,
find
it's
a
fine if
duplicate-
we have duplicates of each other. So
Yeah.
No, but I have triplets of my own.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. Perhaps I didn't check it this morning.
Sorry.
It's probably.
Sorry.
It's probably. I don't know if they printed out 2 copies for me.
No, I need that one. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought of a really funny one I could have done for that. Never mind. No, because I'm going to use it for the next one.
Noise.
Future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of. Oh my god. Boom, roasted.
That's no triplicate one.
It's only one blank, so if we reshuffle the deck. Then
Yeah. Shuffle the deck and read about it.
It's fun when you read the whole question and answer. I think it's funny.
Future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of airports. Future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of jewels.
Juice.
Jewels.
Oh, I did hear Jews at first as well. This is the best one. She's laughing.
Future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of sliding into your DMs.
Thomas Park.
Oh, that's such a freaking good idea because I never want to bring in the whole thing.
So cool.
Genius.
Park.
Ah.
That is.
If I was doing it, the ratio would be the other way around. 'Cause I
Yeah.
love this so much.
You're gonna be a good mom.
Amazing.
Oh.
Shall we?
What veg have you got?
I'm ready, I'm ready.
Ooh. Zoe's favourite, my least. What kind of hummus are we talking? Oh, original. Oh, nice. Ooh.
Eat sweet. That's funny. So where did you get these from, Lynn?
I looked through a lot of memes
Oh, such a
okay.
Yeah.
They're memes.
and also the inspirational quotes genre, because you mentioned to me the stupid people talk about blah 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 that thing. So I thought that might be also a good starting point.
It's a duplicate. Ooh, nice. That's funny.
This one's not funny.
Okay, then we're finished.
Stop looking at my fucking boot, okay?
I'm looking at my boot right now.
Eat, sleep, one night stand, repeat.
Let me guess who that was. Hey, babe.
This one's funny. Sleep, eat, sleep, Polosiki, repeat.
Pilasecki.
Yeah. Well, so
I know who
basically
that
the-
one was.
oh, this is
She
my
loves it.
favorite. Eat, sleep, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, repeat.
Oh my god, that's funny. That's classic Zoe. She loves it.
I was the one.
I think my favorite is this one. So who wins?
But that's because you like opera, classical music. If you had loads of one-night stands, mine would be your
Or you
favorite.
pulled a lot of sickies like me.
You're a sickly child. You're the child from the
Secret
Walking in the
Garden.
Garden. Yeah, Secret Garden.
You're that child. What's this over? I need to go do my printing. I'm feeling nervous.
Okay, we'll do 2 more cards.
Blank prepares.
Extraordinary Destiny.
You guys finished?
Mix them up. There you go. You just read them out.
Daytime TV prepares ordinary people for extraordinary destiny.
Nice.
Nice one.
Nice beans.
Donkey prepares ordinary people for extraordinary destiny.
What else?
Donkey.
Donkey. 50 Shades of Grey compares ordinary people for extraordinary destiny. I think my favorite is Donkey.
Me too.
I like your DMTV.
Same.
Who's winning?
Yeah, this one was actually.
Should
people talk about
blank? Why do people talk about it?
Oh right, yeah.
We wrote it in the same order, Callum.
Doesn't matter.
Nice. Celebrity.
Well, when you guys are choosing, I just tell you where I got like these terms from. I found the site with the
Is that the
top
first one?
50 guilty pleasures of Brits.
Of Brits.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are they?
Okay, that's the first one, and that's the second one, and then they're shuffled.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron James.
Stupid people talk about Tesco. Wise people talk about Waitrose. Good one.
That's so funny and classist.
Stupid people talk about Verdi's opera. Wise people talk about nose picking in public.
What's the last one? Nose picking in public.
Is that a guilty pleasure of the Brits? Because guilty.
I'm not guilty about it.
No, that is not all of them came from the stupid. Oh, actually, this is how the duplicates works out. Like the duplicates work out well. Stupid people talk about buying followers and likes on Instagram. Wise people talk about buying followers and likes on Instagram.
Nice.
That was nice. Maria's throw better.
I think my favorite play is.
I
Oh,
think
this
nose
is really
picking.
really difficult to.
Definitely Tesco's and Waitrose. That's wonderful.
I think it's Tesco and Waitrose. I'll put Tesco and Waitrose.
I think I've won this game.
I think
you
we've all
have?
tied. If I'm really good one.
Okay, last card, guys.
Okay,
Okay,
last
last
card.
I'm down to my least funny ones. I'm like 3 duplicates.
Oh, what a life.
You could take. Oops.
Oh, can I take one from the pile?
Wild card.
Yeah.
I got fucking dead thing.
Oh, I got the same ones I've had.
If it is a duplicate, discard it and take another one.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. Last card.
Nice.
Right.
Over to double.
No, it's not a double. It's a single.
Okay.
That's my
fucking
favorite
funny.
quote.
Okay. I always forget about this. But anyways. Right. I feel bad, but knowledge, resources, inspirations, and blog checks.
Nice. That was mine. Look at me, surrounded by blonde chicks.
Knowledge, resources, inspirations, selfies free. Knowledge, resources, inspirations, Instagram influencers.
Amy knocked it out the park again.
I think my favorite one is selfies free.
Agreed.
Funny else is happening. Let someone else win for once.
So who won the game?
Well, have you watched the video back?
Oh! Don't I think it made some from gestures. Zoe won.
Do you guys have any feedbacks for this game?
Yes. maybe the duplicates.
Oh, the duplicate.
Yeah. I don't really. How does this relate to your personal project?
Oh yeah, I haven't really been able to tell you. So I was thinking about. I used the term judgmentalism. I thought that was a common term, but it turns out it's not. but basically it means being judgmental as a noun.
Mhm.
And I was reading Nietzsche the other day. I found that he made a really interesting point about envy, which is envy was considered as a very negative emotion and a very negative part of your psyche, basically. But then it's basically, but if this was seen constructively, if envy was approached constructively, then it can reveal a lot about self-knowledge. So I was thinking about taking the same or similar stance on being judgmental, because in terms of judging people, we as this kind of like peer society would take a quite negative or even taboo kind of stance on judgmentalism. So I was thinking about perhaps changing that and how to make the act of judging as something, to make it as something more intuitive and constructive, not necessarily positive, but just in terms of
to like analyze why someone is being judgmental, to find out something more about them.
yes. Well, yeah. So
I can give you some examples.
so basically, I was
So true.
I was
You're talking to three pretty judgmental people.
Mr. Intolerant. That's my nickname, you know.
sorry.
My nickname's Mr. Intolerant because I'm intolerant to other people's likes and dislikes.
Yeah. So basically, I
But
was
not like race and stuff.
yeah. Well, sorry, guys. That my I have no idea why, but my verbal communication has fallen really short today. So I'm not.
That's alright.
We all have those days.
Yeah, big time brain fart.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
hard.
So basically,
Brain.
did you feel? Because when I was designing this game, my idea was that if this could give a kind of like a forgiving and safe space for us to exercise judgmentality.
I feel like you should go down the path of drinking games, because all of those games involve like back to back paranoia, never have I ever.
They all have judgment.
a lot of judgment going on as a form of entertainment.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
also think you need to make your own game
Yeah.
for like. This isn't like were you planning on this being it at like part of your degree show?
I think so. So then.
I think it's like it literally is just Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
It's like if they did a second,
I didn't
like
know.
Yeah,
this is
maybe.
literally just that.
Right.
Like I think, like you could just like make your own board game about judgmentalism, like Mike said, that could be the name of the game, and like just like create this whole new game, but like taking aspects of loads of different kinds of games and then creating your own.
Like articulate where you and your partner have to describe a shameful thing that you've done in your
Yeah.
life.
I think.
Sex with a boy.
Zoe! That's homophobic.
Yeah. Have you done a lot of research
that's
on
on
other board
camera.
games and stuff?
I haven't. I just found.
Huh?
I think you need to.
You and I have a
I
spat.
think that's
Bring
something
that
I
up.
have a
that
picture of
you
you
need to do a game.
so right.
Like,
No, you don't!
Like you need to do that before making anything. So the
Chelsea
least we
can.
need is like to do all of our research, so then we can go into making things. So like I think that's an essential part of your research.
Yeah, fine.
Is like other board games and stuff. I think.
So.
I think it'd be easier for you as well to like
Maybe.
then create your own game if you had researched all
Spit in
these
my arse.
other ones as well.
Affection.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, my heart. Love affection.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm
Ooh,
What are you doing?
doing like
Yeah.